Tensions over Japan's military normalization have risen recently for a number of reasons. Japan is making more moves to guard against China's rise, as are other nations, and China is suspicious of containment. North Korea has also spurred Japan to change.
NATO leaders agreed on Sunday to implement a new European missile defense shield. The decision was openly defiant toward Russia, which says that the system could be used to stop its own nuclear missiles and therefore would undermine its nuclear deterrent.
Joint exercises by Chinese and Russian naval troops entered the fifth day on Thursday, with joint escorting, anti-hijacking and live fire drills in the Yellow Sea, just west of the Korean peninsula.
I said, we're going to war with Iraq. Why? He said, I don't know. He said, I guess they don't know what else to do.
All right, well, unemployment dropping, the economy growing, and home prices rising. So why is food stamp use surging?
And by that time, we were bombing in Afghanistan. I said, are we still going to war with Iraq? And he said, oh, it's worse than that. He said, he reached over on his desk, he picked up a piece of paper, he said, I just got this down from upstairs from the Secretary of Defense's office today, and he said, this is a memo that describes how we're going to take out 7 countries in 5 years, starting with Iraq and then Syria, Lebanon, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and finishing off Iran.
Well, I mean, a couple of things, but one of them, I think the administration is asking the wrong question. The administration has asked so far, how do we get more people on SNAP benefits?
And there's no question that the presence of petroleum throughout the region has sparked great power involvement. Whether that was the specific motivation for the coup or not, I can't tell you, but there's always been this attitude that somehow we could intervene and use force in the region.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
Tombstone retrieved the intel. And in the event of a Chinese military coup, the Russians would be loyal to Admiral Chang.
That confirms the report from our asset in China.
So Staff Sergeant Dunn was killed for something we already knew?
There's rioting in the streets of Shanghai, Captain, and the Russians are getting involved. We needed to know for sure. That we had to lock down Suez is delicate enough. One wrong move, we're talking war. You have your orders, Captain.
Aye, aye. Steaming towards the east coast of China.
How do we get to the airbase?
I don't know. Miracle? Let me show you what you're dealing with. Russians are everywhere. We lost the airbase, got pushed back to old time. Hold on, boys!
A massive buildup is in the works. Thousands of U.S. troops now gearing up to go to Israel. The military is calling it an exercise, not a deployment. But this is one serious exercise. This, as Israel says, they're ready to go to war with Iran.
Well, reports are circulating that the U.S. is amassing a greater military presence in the Middle East. The alleged buildup is also rumored to involve the Israeli use of Saudi Arabian airspace. It's thought by some to be in preparation for an attack on Iran.